Greenland is huge, as in 2 million square kilometers huge, nearly as huge as the country of Saudi Arabia. But only 56,000 people are living there because of its harsh cold weather as it is located in the Arctic. But it is already a common knowledge that Greenland is not its own country, but the territory of Denmark. But why Denmark owns Greenland anyways? This is just a quick video, so I'll just give you a quick explanation and history of the island. It all started with the Vikings. They arrived in the island and settled in the south around 900 AD. There, they raised cattle, sheep, and goats. They have also built structures and squandered the island's resources, mainly timber. 300 years after, some of the Vikings were forced to abandon their Greenlandic settlements as the temperature in the island became harsher over the years. In the 13th century, the Inuit people had arrived in the island. They are an indigenous tribe from the northern part of Canada. They survive on the island through fishing and hunting reindeers, seals, and polar bears. Somewhere after that, still in the 13th century, Norway have started sending multiple expeditions in Greenland to strengthen the remaining Viking settlements. Norwegians became successful in spreading their cultural influences in the island. In 1261, Greenland became officially part of Norway under the reign of King Haakon IV. In the 15th century, the Vikings mysteriously disappeared in the island for some reason. Maybe they died because of becoming harsher climate or they just moved somewhere. In the 16th century, Portugal have started sending expeditions on the island. They explored and claimed the island before the end of the century, and they renamed the island Terra do Lavrador, which means land of the farmer. Over the century, the Portuguese have started to lose interest on the island. First, because it doesn't have the resources they want, and second, they don't want a war with Norway, so they left. In the early 17th century, Danish explorers sailed in the Arctic and finally reached Greenland. And also, during those times, the Kingdom of Denmark-Norway still exists. So since Norway claims Greenland, Denmark also claims it. In the 18th century, Denmark started sending more expeditions to Greenland to spread Christianity. The expeditions became successful. Around the island, they built churches and chapels and established the capital city of Gotthab. Over the centuries, Norway is becoming weaker and weaker, economically and militarily, because of multiple invasions from the Swedish and France. As a result, the Kingdom of Denmark-Norway collapsed in 1814. At the same year, Norway also surrendered to Sweden, leaving Greenland under Danish rule. 139 years later, in 1953, Greenland was fully integrated in the Danish state under the Constitution of Denmark, making the people of Greenland Danish and making Greenland an autonomous territory of Denmark. However, if you find this video interesting or helpful, please consider subscribing. It will help me a lot if you did. Thanks for watching.